It's the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. Facing the Atlanta Dream. With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga. And we're thrilled to have you with us. And guys, you have to admire the way these two teams play. They're all about ball movement.
I mean, you look at the stat sheet, look at the assist numbers these teams put up. There's not too much hero ball going on. They're unselfish.
Yeah, both sides are focused on working the ball around and generating the best shot possible. It's fun to watch.
And it's Gray missing.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy, because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
You know, when Brink is on the floor, she has multiple dimensions to this offense.
Her defense gets a lot of attention, but she does so much offensively. She's great in the post, she can spot up, and she's come a long way as a passer.
And the first one at the line is good. We're talking about the young Cameron Brink. She's already an elite shot blocker.
Well, it's rare for a player to come into the league with an elite top-end skill. But Brink has that combination of length and smarts, reads the game so well. Cameron's going to be a menace defensively for years.
Second free throw, no good.
Well, thinking back to her college days, Cameron Brink won a national championship as a freshman, was a first-team All-American as a senior, ended up going second overall in the 2024 draft, and she is a special talent.
Edwards, Reese defending. 5 on the clock. Here's Wilson. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
No stopping Wilson, the multiple-time MVP for a reason.
Here's Taylor. Outside Howard. Reese. No good with the layup. First quarter play with about a minute and a half gone by. Up top, Wilson. Back to Gray. 13 feet out. Brink grabs the miss. Here's Taylor. Outside Atkins. Taylor. Gray defending. Outside Atkins. Picked by Reese. Atkins with it. And Williams picks her up defensively. Count that one.
Area Atkins.
Now here's Gray. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And it's Wilson missing. Stolen by Chelsea Gray. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
And now they're 1 for 5 to start this game. Having trouble getting it going.
Howard gets the bucket.
I mean, that's just too easy for Howard. Is the defense going to rush her off the three-point line, or is she going to make these all night long?
Now here's Gray. Pass to Williams. Edwards with it. Lloyd, defended by Atkins. Edwards with the screen. Lloyd from long range. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, we are seeing why Lloyd was dubbed the Gold Mamba. She's got the mentality to answer right back.
Outside Brink. Howard lets the three fly. Gets it to go from downtown.
3 points.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Now here's Gray. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Wilson. 6 on the shot clock. Lloyd from long range. And the Dream, another three.
had to let it go and just got it off in time. You see Drew Lloyd getting rewarded for her good mechanics.
Now here's Howard. She's guarded by Williams. To the wing, right side. Right side, Reese. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. Pass to Gray. Wilson sets a screen. Gray right side. Oh, and she misses the go-ahead basket. Here's Taylor. Outside Brink. Pass to Atkins. Good, and Cameron Brink getting the dime.
And you see the grit of Atkins there. You simply cannot quantify how hard she plays.
Gray outside. Outside Lloyd. Over Atkins. And yes, she's got the English that time as it falls. Here's Taylor. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Pass to Atkins. Reese. Jacks up a three. And that one's good. Atkins.
And I think Atkins is the type of player that is equally effective on or off the ball.
Up top, Wilson. Outside, Williams. And here's Lloyd for three. Here's Wilson. And a good offensive board, and she gets the bucket.
She's hit the ground running here in the first quarter and just has put together a nice quarter offensively.
Pass to Brink. Howard. She's guarded by Williams. Brink's shot is off.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well been. She really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly her defense that threw her off there.
Now here's Edwards. Gray outside. Launches it. Cans it from downtown.
What focus from Gray? A point guard by trade and maybe in the scorebook. She can also score without the basketball.
Ariel Atkins on the wing. Covered by Lloyd. And it's Atkins missing. Gray outside. Pass to Edwards. Inside. Lloyd. In the basket for the fourth time from the field, and she is a healthy 4 for 6.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
Now here's Howard. 6 points for her. To halt the run. Jump shot is good.
Tough distance, but you know what? Howard can hit it with ease.
Atlanta leading. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gray. Outside Lloyd. Gray outside. Wilson the screen. And it's Gray missing.
She's going to play her way right onto the bench if she continues to shoot the ball like she has this quarter.
Outside Brink. Howard with the ball. Williams there. Outside Brink. The three. Offensive rebound. Here's Taylor. Brink. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. And Drew Lloyd pulls it down. And for the #1 pick in the 2015 WNBA draft, it's safe to say that Jewell Loyd has lived up to the hype.
Loyd has been a steady, reliable scorer ever since she was selected with the top pick. Now in her 30s, she continues to be a key cog in this team's offense.
Plays with such imagination and vision. Players like Wilson go on to have long, successful careers.
Brink. She's guarded by Wilson. Atkins with it. She has 7. Pass to Taylor. Here's the 3. Edwards grabs the miss. Outside Loyd. Gray up top. Loyd over Atkins. Brink brings down the board.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Howard misses.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
Here's Wilson. Misses from close range. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Dream up by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. A close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Dream, what do you guys think?
Simple. Defense, defense, defense so far. And they have really clamped up.
Say it one more time, Tim. Defense?
Defense.
Every shooter that challenges their defense has had a hand in their face.
Here's Gray. Pass to DeShields. From outside, off the mark.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
And that one's good, Austin.
Nice feed as Carrington finds a teammate with an even better look. That's just good offense.
And Atlanta has possession. Now Carlton. Back to Gray. Over Mule. And it's Gray missing.
That's a missed opportunity right there.
And she'll be the first to tell you that's one she should have buried.
Brink, the shot is good.
Great job by Brink at home, around the rim, in the paint. She likes playing down there.
Now here's Gray. She's covered by Mule. Outside Howard. To the inside. Carlton. Pass to Gray. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Second shot opportunity, and she sinks the layup.
You love to see a guard like Chelsea Gray take contact and still complete the play. That's toughness.
Outside Mabry. Pass to Austin. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line. And looking at Shakira Austin, she finished second in Rookie of the Year voting back in 2022.
And we talk about immediate impact. She had a double-double in her second career game. Austin plays like the 6'5" center she is. Excellent around the rim, rebounds, doesn't venture too much in the perimeter.
Start of a new WNBA season is something we all look forward to, guys.
Yeah, even though we're in the beginning stages of this new season, I really like what I'm seeing so far from some of these teams.
Yeah, the interesting thing is, it's a marathon, not a sprint. It'll be interesting to see if the teams that have gotten off the hot starts, can they maintain that?
To the middle.
It's stolen by Edwards.
Here's Carlton. Mabry covering. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Fires the 3. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement, indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And the Dream call time here.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. Now here's Gray. She's guarded closely. Edwards guarded by Austin. Shot clock at 5. Lloyd from long range gets it to drop, and she's now shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Yeah, Lloyd is simply rolling right now. She can really run up the scoreboard when she's feeling it.
Outside Atkins.
Pass to Brink.
Now here's Austin. Shoots over Edwards. And it's Austin missing.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
Gray outside. Good, and it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist. And it's a tie ball game.
The teardrop from Gray as a guard going through the lane. That shot is impossible for taller players to swat.
Now here's Austin. 5 points in the game. On deep, Ariel Atkins. It's good from long range.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have gotten just locked in from three-point range this quarter.
Now here's Carrington, covered by Lloyd. Here's Harrington. From past the arc. Here's Taylor. Gray defending. Here's Taylor. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Outside Atkins. The 3. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
The defense has not done a good job of getting after her because that's her second three-pointer this quarter.
Now here's Gray. She's got 7. Back to Lloyd. Right side Edwards. And that one good.
She really had her eyes open. It's just good vision when you can see the open shot outside and get it to your teammate that has that look.
Here's Taylor. Up top, it's Austin. The second chance effort, and the layup is good.
Just a slight advantage for them in the rebound department.
Yeah, especially when you're scoring the ball at even a decent clip. They've done what's necessary to take the lead.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Williams. Howard the screen. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Outside Atkins. The layup miss.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
Gray in the post. Outside Lloyd. This one for three. Taylor grabs the board. Pass to Carrington. Here's Taylor. Shoots. They get it back. Another shot. The bank shot, no good. The Dream trail. Gray outside. Pass to Lloyd. Howard. Austin with the steal. Carrington with the ball. Here's Taylor. Gray defending. Ariel Atkins on the wing. She can't get it to go.
And given all the success she's had in her career, Ariel Atkins definitely deserves more recognition.
She's a champion, a gold medalist, an all-star, and the first player in WNBA history to make an all-defensive team in each of their first 5 seasons. Put some respect on her name.
Here's Taylor. Gray defending. Pass to Atkins. Now Gray. She's got 7. Now Lloyd. They need this. Yes. Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
Remember, for her career, Lloyd's at about 15 per game, so scoring buckets in bunches, it's old habit.
And here is Howard. 8 points for her.
Picked by Reese.
Shot clock at 6. And Ryan Howard with the trifecta.
They've been outstanding from three-point range this quarter.
And so here's Atlanta. 6-point game. Wilson outside. Pass to Williams. Brown. Lloyd. Defended by Atkins. Outside Lloyd. Launches a 3. Looks good. Is good. That's her 7th basket in 12 attempts.
She had a great start from behind the arc, and she simply kicked it up a notch here in the second.
Down low. Makes the bucket. She's now got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 on the game.
And Howard continues to deliver on the offensive end. The defense is lost. They don't know what to do.
Gray outside. Pass to Brown. Over Brink. And Atlanta, another bucket.
Well, you don't see that one often. The fadeaway shot is wide open.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Up 3. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. And you know, Jewel Lloyd has been really making it happen, guys.
Well, the threes have been falling for her at an incredible rate. That first half, absolutely ridiculous.
And here in the second, she's got to just keep taking them and keep making them. There is no reason for her to stop.
Now here's Gray. Out to the right wing. Pass to Williams. Lloyd up top. Now here's Wilson. Over Reese. Kept alive. Second chance shot. No good at the rim. Howard with the ball. Here's Taylor. To the paint. And stolen by Brown. And no good.
And nice D from Angel Reese.
They start the second half with 3 straight misses.
To the inside. That's good, and it's Ryan Howard with the assist.
Well, that's exactly where Reese wants the ball, where she can use her size.
Inside, Brown. Soft touch off the glass.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Now here's Howard. She's guarded by Williams. The three-pointer, no good. The Dream trail. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Wilson. And here's Brown.
Reese defending.
Lloyd with it. Just 5 to shoot. Over Howard.
Lloyd, no good.
Shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for them.
Outside Howard. Over Gray. And the basket by Howard.
And that's not easy. I don't care what anyone says. Howard is just too good at maintaining focus after contact.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. It's Gabby Williams on the wing. Here's Wilson. Good, and it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
A smart player with good intangibles. Wilson's a consistent scoring threat whenever she's out on the court.
Guys, for A'ja Wilson, she's always a factor night in and night out.
Well, when you're a multiple-time MVP, us and the fans expect that. There's no doubt she's cemented herself as one of the best players of this generation.
3 on the clock. And a shot by Howard, no good. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Defended by Atkins. A nice shot by Wilson.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Now here's Howard. She's got 15.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Go, look this way.
Wilson, right side. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul.
It's going to go on Angel Reese.
Well, when you're guarding an inventive scorer like Wilson, it's always important to stay disciplined. Maybe next time, defense.
The first free throw is good.
When you think about dominant players in the league, A'ja Wilson right now is the first person that comes to mind.
Well, her game really speaks for itself, doesn't it? And then you factor in all the awards, all the accomplishments, and like you said, she has to be at the top of your list.
And good on both.
Well, on and off the floor, A'ja Wilson is a leader. You can just tell that she's earned the respect of her squad. And the coaching staff, they trust her to set the tone throughout the game.
Now here's Howard. 18 points for her. Fires for three. Good on the three-point shot.
She's really picking up where she left off in the first half.
The Dream on offense, trailing by 5. Brown up top, pass to Williams. To the middle. Wilson lays it up and in despite the excellent defense.
Yeah, that's all that he can do. Wilson is so good at capitalizing inside, even when she's under duress.
Now here's Atkins, covered by Lloyd.
And here's Brink.
And stolen by Brown. Lloyd with it.
She's picked up by Reese.
Gray outside. Pass to Wilson. Back to Gray. Goes up on the wing. And that shot falls short that time.
She just hasn't looked right. She hasn't. And something is off with her mechanics, I think.
Howard. Gray defending. Now here's Howard. Tight defense on her.
Back to Reese.
No good. Nice defense from Asia Wilson. Outside Williams. Gray up top. Wilson right side. Over Reese. Tried to bank it in, but misses. Howard with the ball. Gray picks her up. Howard gets the bucket.
And even against stiff interior defense, Howard stays committed. She never even thought about giving up on the play.
Now here's Gray. She's got 7. Pass to Williams. Wilson. Wilson the screen. Here's Lloyd. And off the front iron and in it goes.
Well, that little bit of room was all Lloyd needed to find a bucket. That's how skilled she is.
Now here's Brink.
She's covered by Brown. Now Howard from deep.
Good, and Cameron Brink getting the dime.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Wilson. Back to Gray.
Brink grabs the miss.
Outside Howard. Outside Atkins.
Picked by Reese.
From the yard. And it's Atkins missing.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Back in 2021, Jewel Lloyd put up 22 points in a quarter, a WNBA record.
Yeah, she did it in September of that year against the Mercury. Then in 2023, Lloyd leading the WNBA at almost 25 points per game. So we're talking about maybe the best scorer in the league.
And the first one falls for her.
Lloyd gets to the line pretty often for a guard. Lights out at the stripe.
And so she hits both.
Well, the Jewel Lloyd story is incredible, guys. From getting drafted #1 overall to winning Rookie of the Year and then winning multiple championships.
Now here's Howard. She's got 26. Down low. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more. And she's got her first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Johnny Carrington. One shot.
One shot.
Yeah, and one of the buzzwords that you hear about Carrington is aggression. She brings a very aggressive mindset every time she steps on the floor.
Now here's Gray. She's got 7. Wilson outside. Shoots over Austin. Wilson with the bucket.
Great quarter for her at the offensive end, trying to will them back.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Howard. Mabry. Back to Howard. And stolen by Asia Wilson. And here comes the break. Here's Edwards. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And when Aaliyah Edwards is on the floor, it's easy to see the presence she has in the post.
She has great touch close to the basket as a very efficient scorer. And she's also very athletic. She's a big who can get up the court in a hurry.
First free throw is good.
An efficient player, Aaliyah Edwards plays within herself, takes what she gets, doesn't try to do too much out of her skill set.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half.
And when you do it, it's such a good strategy when you're behind, because not only do you get points, but the clock stops as well.
Now here's Mabry. Tries again.
Austin. Pass to Carrington.
Outside Howard. From outside the arc, the three-pointer is on target.
Now get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
Edwards left side.
Pass to Gray. Beyond the arc.
And rebounded by Brink.
Well, controlling the ball.
Welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. They lead by 8. That's the biggest margin of the game.
Pass to Carrington.
Here's Taylor, covered by Lloyd.
Now here's Carrington.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the middle. Howard. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
A career 50% shooter, Howard loves the inside looks.
Outside Atkins.
Screen by Austin.
There's the 3.
They get it back.
Makes it off the glass.
And they continue to control the glass.
I think they've been the more physical team, guys, and that's why they're ahead.
Usually the more physical, more aggressive team wins the game.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Carlton. Clock at 6. And she's good on the 3 ball.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Carrington with the ball. Screen by Austin.
Inside. And right on through for another basket. She's got 5 made on 5 for 9 shooting. And we made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Pass to Carlton. Back to Lloyd. Here's Edwards. Back to Lloyd.
That one's in, coming off an assist from Aaliyah Edwards.
That's just an agile play from Lloyd in the paint, navigating the traffic and finding her shot.
Now Austin. She's covered by Edwards.
Foul call that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw.
It's going to be on Aaliyah Edwards.
At the line for the away team, Shakira Austin. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
You have to respect the determination that Shakira Austin brings to the court. She plays extremely hard and will not back down from any matchup.
And she's good on the second. Lloyd with it. Pass to Carlton. Howard. And she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
We've seen this before. Howard playing with some power down low. Pushes right past the contact to the bucket.
Screen by Austin. Here's Carrington. Carrington. Great positioning on the putback.
A good job on the glass. They're working inside.
They're battling, and that's helped them craft this lead.
It set a tone for the scene.
Here's Carlton. Here's Lloyd.
Outside Edwards.
Back to Lloyd.
That one's in, coming off an assist from Aaliyah Edwards.
She's made the most of her chances, hasn't she? She needs to keep on working to get these good looks.
Here's Taylor, covered by Lloyd. Here's Taylor. Pass to Carrington. Pulls it. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
She's pouring it on in the second half. Really a much better showing than she had before the break.
Howard the screen. Carlton's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Now here's Atkins. Here's Taylor. To the paint. She hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Great energy and movement by the 6'5 Austin. Very effective as the screener.
Pass to Carlton. Williams. Off target from outside. Outside Atkins. Here's Taylor. On the wing, Dejanay Carrington. Gabby Williams with the steal. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. So both teams changing it up here.
Gabby Williams, shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. Now here's Carrington. Not a lot of room. Can't get it to fall. Atlanta trailing here. 8 feet out. And she tries off the glass, but it's no good. Outside Howard.
Outside Reese.
Pass to Mabry. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Williams. Brown grabs the board. Now here's Gray. Mabry covering. And here's Brown. Gray outside. Now Wilson. Over Reese. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
Outside Brink.
Mabry.
Back to Brink. Pass to Carrington. Brink.
She's covered by Brown.
Brink's shot is off.
Not her best game, but they're getting it done collectively.
Gray outside. Now Brown. From down in the low post, it goes.
Using her lengthy wingspan to her advantage, Brown is able to dominate down low.
They lead by 4. Now Howard.
Up top Brink.
Outside Atkins. Shot to stop the drought. Down goes basket. 6 for her this game. She's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Lloyd. Shot high post. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
You love to see how Jewel Lloyd never backs down. She goes on the attack and finds the big bucket.
Here's Howard. Outside Atkins.
Up top Brink.
Howard with the ball. She's guarded by Williams. Howard inside. Williams there. And here is Gray. Pass to Lloyd. To the inside. Brown. Here's Williams. Sinks the triple.
Not much of a distributor, but Brown's feel for the game is strong enough to help her spot open teammates.
Here's Taylor. Outside Brink.
Pass to Atkins. Basket made. That gives her 7 field goals and 13 tries.
A poised, complete basketball player, Atkins' composure in big moments is that of a veteran.
Reese with it.
And it's Wilson picking her up. Howard gets the bucket.
Yeah, I'd say that shot was well within her range.
I hope so. There's nothing like a one-footer.
Now here's Gray. Outside Lloyd. Brown.
Great covering.
Here's Williams. And the Dream, another three.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Howard. Fires from deep. Unable to get that one to go.
Even without that three ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off. Nothing fancy about that play, just a good, hard-nosed basketball to haul in the rebound.
From downtown, the shot comes out. And the Dream call time here.
They got two options. Take the three to tie it, or get a quick two, then foul.
And if it opens up for them inside, the quick two wouldn't be a bad call, but the foul has to come immediately after that.
It has to come immediately. You cannot waste a second.
Atlanta with the ball. It's a three-point game. Outside Lloyd. Buries it. Oh, that is an enormous three-pointer.
What a bucket. Will Lloyd asks for the ball in these situations. Such a rare quality.
Howard.
Brink a screen.
Three-pointer. Buries the triple.
Atlanta calls timeout.
They need a three to tie, and they have enough time here to get a good look if they play their cards right. We'll see how they do.
Jewel Lloyd with the three. Oh, had a chance there to send it to OT, but they came up empty-handed. And so the road team gets the W in this one. And they break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
This is a win they should take a ton of pride in. They battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.